What's going on, Juco?
Top of the morning, my Cadillackers. Top of the morning, kin folk. It's the Cadillac Talk Morning Show. I am your host, Macaroni, Big Tony Jones in the building. Salute to everybody watching this morning. Wherever you are in the world, I send you nothing but love, blessings, prayer. I hope your family's good, your health is straight, and your finances even better. If it's your first time checking in, let me know what country, what state, what province, what street corner, what penthouse in the sky you checking in from? Cause we worldwide and it's nothing but love, y'all. I appreciate everybody tuning in this morning, man. We got a lot of shit to get into, man. Woody done went off. World War III is about to happen. Woody done snapped. I think Charleston White done fucked up. I think he went a little bit too far this time. We gonna break it down. Woody done got into finesse 2 times. We breaking down the whole situation. We got goddamn what's the guy named Don Lemon or whatever the fuck his name is, and Nicki Minaj and some other shit going on in the game, bro. It's a jam-packed show this morning, you know what I'm talking about, this Wednesday morning. Salute to everybody watching. And let's get down to the smoke. You heard? Make sure my monitors is good, everything is straight. How we looking? All right. Let's liven up the chat this morning, man. Wait, let me make sure I'm on live chat, because the last time I was on top chat and I didn't see what the hell was going on. All right, I'm good to go. Let's get down to the smoke.
Into the really dangerous and big mistake that Charleston White made today, we need to rewind a little bit so I can give you guys a full picture of what's going on so you could really understand how badly Charleston White messed up today. So a couple months ago, Charleston White and YSL Woody was getting into it. Charleston White did a Say Cheese interview where Charleston White is saying some really disrespectful things about YSL Woody's daughter.
Woody, don't crash out, man.
Woody, crash out. Your retarded baby with the wooden leg with the kickstand on. Why you?
Okay, so let's get this straight. But you're disabled too, right?
God didn't curse me. That baby wasn't. I was born with all my limbs and fissures. I had everything at birth. That baby ain't got everything at birth. One of her legs longer than the other, and it's crooked. She got a bow leg and a straight leg.
Oh man, come on, man.
I don't
come
give
on.
a damn about being mean. Oh, you know I mean.
But during an interview with Big Bang, why?
For that alone, me and you ain't gonna be cool, man. Oh man. Off of that alone, me and you ain't gonna be cool. We gonna have some problems if that's the kind of shit that's coming out your mouth. I don't know. Woody wants to change his life and calm the fuck down. Because man, he was able to get past it. They was able to get past it and be cool. But Woody done say, man, fuck it. I was gonna do something to that nigga.
I saw Woody explain how he was inches away from doing something to Charleston White for disrespecting his daughter. But he prayed about it and decided to give Charleston White one more chance after Charleston White apologized. But that one more chance came with some conditions.
I talked to somebody, right? I had a plan for Charles White. I'm gonna be honest. I did.
What the plan was, bro?
To humiliate him. So what my plan was, when we do the comedy, I was gonna get him on the stage with me, and I was gonna show the world that, you know, these type of they talk on the internet won't say it in your face. And I was gonna do a joke, and I was gonna be like, "Hey, Charles White, tell the world how these niggas is," and get on the West name, know he gonna cut up, and be like, you know, yeah, cause when you in the face, they won't say it and say all this shit you had to say about my child, and give him an opportunity to say it in my face. So you got two choices: you got to say it and let's get this going, or you gonna back down.
He was gonna say it.
He wasn't gonna say it. Shit. I promise you, he wasn't gonna say it.
That nigga had that Mace cop.
He won't gonna say it. I'm telling you, yo, in front of his face on stage, he won't gonna say it. Listen, that nigga talk shit from a safe place. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you know the nigga always say, I got the police with me, so pick your poison.
But
no, he didn't. No, he didn't. Because he underestimated me.
I don't think he would say about your daughter, though.
Listen, my nigga.
Yeah.
Charles White underestimate me. He tell me all the time. My friends say don't go around you. I was saying to myself, your dumb ass went around me. But you know, my relationship with God, you know, God loved me so much, man. I could pray and ask for something and God give it to me today.
Why you say he underestimated you though?
Because he can't. He can't. I don't give a fuck.
He could have been trying to make amends though.
Ain't no making amends. My daughter innocent. My daughters don't do that, make people date. She walk up on you. If I had right now, she'll hug you.
No, I did what you saying about that. Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You
saying like you went too far to feel like you can come back from that. And for you to try to act like you coming back from that, you just trying me.
Now, so my thing is, I watch how he do other people and their kids. And I'm saying to myself, I forgive him, but I'm seeing you started doing this to other people. So I didn't want no apology. Don't apologize, because this is just who you are. But I know that them people, family, wish they get their hands on them. I got them. You feel me? But I'm saying to myself, look at him. He not worth it.
Woody has been pretty transparent about...
God bless Woody's soul, man, for understanding the nature of the game. It's a trolling game. Man, he's just doing it for views, bro. You know what I'm saying? All the motherfuckers he done this back and forth, ain't nobody put hands on him. They doing it for views. If it's one nigga that will put hands on him, it's this nigga. I can guarantee that. You know what I'm saying? But Woody just lost his son, man. You know what I'm saying? Woody just lost his son, man. And then you gonna attack the nigga like that. We didn't even get to what he had to say. We gonna get there. All right, we getting there.
Him losing his son, his newborn son, who was born with complications. So in this caption right here on this Instagram post with a picture of his son, Woody wrote, "I'm so angry, all I can do is pray. People start problems with me, and when I give them the problems they deserve, they play victim. Y'all better leave me alone." This was Woody pretty much, warning his ops like, "Hey, bruh, my son going through it right now. I'm already not in the best headspace. Leave me alone, right? Like, I'm going to really give it to, bro, I'm really give y'all everything y'all want." Woody would also write in another caption regarding his son, "Have a smile and be happy, but kept pushing forward because every battle I fought will be pointless if I gave up. This is a different level of pain." This was when Woody announced that his newborn son had passed away. And, through countless of tributes, man, you really began to understand how much this meant to Woody. Even in this particular picture, Woody would write, "I had it all planned out, football, basketball, baseball, soccer, even track. I set my goals on being a dad I wish to have. This is crazy to me."
You must forgot you got a dead baby in the ground.
Jaloso Nation, salute to you, player partner, my partner player this morning. I'm talking about, shout out to everybody out in Florida, MIA, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, Chico Black, Jaloso Nation, man. Yo, you been doing some good work with the sports, man. I see the LeBron James, man, that nigga didn't make the All-Star team, was goddamn the All-Star starting lineup. Nigga got to retire. About time to hang it up, man. All right. Now then we gonna get into what Charleston White got to say about the mass child who just passed away. Said 67% of the poll said Woody gotta defend his family, and everybody else looked like they locked in. 17% each. He's falling for the bait. Charleston is untouchable. All right, let's get down to the smoke, man.
Woody must forgot he got a dead baby in the ground trying to talk noise. The maggots ain't even ate the baby up yet. The baby still got skin on his ass, Woody. And you want to go with me with a dead baby? Woody, you want to go with me? I'm gonna make you crash out. You know what? I'm gonna make your bitch ass crash out. I'm finna talk about that dead baby. The baby like a little shoebox. Oh no, Woody, didn't you just bury your baby in a Nike shoebox? You better leave me alone. Say, didn't you just put little William in a shoebox and put some sand on top of him? You better leave me alone, boy. Before I have your whole family crying again. Cause I ain't gonna talk about the living baby.
Yo, bro, the man said, he buried his son in a shoebox. Why do you say that? Man said the maggots ain't even get to him. Niggas still got skin on him. Holy shit. Yo, Chico, wait. Oh my God. That's fucked up. Why would he do that? But we know he does it for clout and to disrespect anyone. He don't care. He don't give a goddamn fuck. And that nigga don't care. But this is why you're not gonna get sponsorship deals. How you talking about that like that to people about other people and expect to get sponsorship deals? Holy shit, goddamn it! What you say, Lady T? Good morning to you. Salute to you this morning. Shout out to everybody in our Terrance. You know what I'm talking about? What it said. Kids are off limits. He had every right to crash out. Charleston has to stop. Charleston, yep, we gotta stop, man. No, like there's certain things you just don't say, partner. I mean, come on, man. You said the man buried a son in a shoebox, man. Come on, man.
I'm gonna talk about the dead baby. I'm gonna talk about that baby you can't burp no more. You ain't even get to burp him long. Boy, you were so happy when that baby was born. And then you tried to come online and play like you ready to crash out. You were just looking for some sympathy. I'm gonna get you some sympathy now, Woody. I'm gonna get you some. I'm gonna talk about that baby in that shoebox. No, I ain't. I just did, and I'm gonna stop right there. I'm gonna stop right there. That boy got a shoebox, baby. I'm gonna leave the boy alone. They got it. I'm gonna stop right there. They just gave me all my shows back. I'm gonna stop right there. Hey, I could be really mean, but these people they just gave, ain't no turning back from this. I don't give a fuck about that dead baby. Fuck him in that baby. He ain't gonna do shit about it. I talked about it living, baby.
Listen, at some point, somebody gotta crash out on this brother, man. I don't wish violence, bro. What, yo, bro? Much are you going to provoke somebody to do something? Now when they do it, know what he's gonna do? He's gonna act like he's a victim.
And got right back in his face. And he talking, well, I was finna do this, but you didn't, bitch ass nigga. You used to be tough, Woody, but you caught when you went to telling and talking with Thug now. All you YS foot ass. You ain't shit no more. I talk about dead babies and living babies. Who want it? Anybody can get it. You think I'm trying to come back from it? I ain't trying to come back from a thing. I keep going above it. You talking about come back? I ain't coming back from shit. And I don't think now one of them hoes go do nothing about me talking about they baby. They ain't did shit. Yeah, Woody, did you have insurance on the baby? No, no insurance on every baby. That's why it didn't live long. Baby didn't have, baby wasn't breastfed. Woody don't make healthy kids. For whatever reason, Woody cannot make healthy babies.
That Woody can't make healthy babies. That's very disrespectful, man. Some people can't have babies. So for him to say that, oh, God damn, man. Yeah, this is trolling at its finest, but very disrespectful. Highly disrespectful.
All that nigga baby is born with a defect. Say, all that boy baby born with a defect. Oh, Charleston, you wrong. Don't say that. Well, I'm just saying. We done seen the boy produce 2 defective babies. I ain't, man, let me stop. I leave that boy alone, job. Boy, I got 2 healthy babies. I got 2 healthy babies. Born with 2 eyes, 10 fingers, the philanthropy that they call them, everything. Tickle their feet. They feel, they got touch and sensation. Woody make defective babies. He don't give a damn what no say. And there ain't none of his babies healthy.
Charles White, I can't say what I want to say about you because Lord knows the clock is ticking. I'm gonna have a field day with you, bitch. You better not ever in.
Now, Woody's about to go in. Okay? First, we're going to get Charleston White a piece of his mind. It's about to be up. He said, hey, man, I'm about to start slapping up my goddamn elders. It's about to be one of them shows. That Finesse 2-time joined the party. Woody gave it to him, too. Goddamn it. I swear, them niggas better watch out now. They better watch out now.
Like, ever trust me again. Ooh, we Charles White, the moment you ever slip up and trust me and come around me, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm putting my hands on my elders. I don't care. Y'all can hate me. Y'all can dislike me. I let it keep that out the first time. I ain't letting them keep it this time. I ain't letting them keep it this time. And I'm telling you now, it's going down when you see it straight up. It is what it is. Can Charles White come to them? He can go anywhere he pleased to go. Well, if he come here and somebody beat him up, they don't got nothing to do with me. I don't give a f. You feel me? Because one thing about it, when you put bad out, you receive bad. When you put bad out, you receive bad. And when you're a grown man such as he's supposed to be, like for everybody who say they respect Charles White, how could you respect such foolishness? Such ignorance? Anytime you say something that hurt his feelings, he act like a little boy that been touched on.
More of a mother.
He's got a point. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, my mind. He's got a point. Because when old Skino gave him the business, the nigga turned around and went on goddamn say cheese and say, hey, man, your thumbnails and all kind of shit's fucking up my shit. I can't get no sponsorships. I can't get no deals. So he said, now you turn around and do this shit. That's why nobody want to give you no brand deals and sponsorships. All right. I don't know what the fuck Finesse 2-time problem is. But that nigga mad with everybody.
And then you ever would took the stand in front of the whole motherfucking world. My arguing with this nigga. How in the is you arguing with this nigga, bro? This nigga took the stand and told on all the niggas who took Curl, all the niggas who gave him a bag of nachos when he was hungry, all the niggas who gave him a pill when he was fainting, all the niggas who gave him a bed when he had nothing to get in, all the niggas who let him go in and out of state with him and showed him shit he ain't never seen.
Huh?
Yo, Finesse lost his mind. What the fuck is wrong with Finesse? Yo, whatever that nigga doing, you gotta slow down on it, man. That nigga sounding like goddamn Macho Man Randy Savage. I didn't know if that was a wrestling promo or not. I thought it was a WWF promo. Woody got some shit to say, goddammit.
Let me tell you something. From this funky body, nigga, you think I want to go to war with a nigga that built like a fat slim bitch? You can't even put your dick in shit. Your gut in the way, you fat bitch.
Woody put this out and took it down. I was watching this shit when it came out. By the time I went back to go try to download it, it was gone. To download it, it was gone. Man, Woody was going in. He went in. He had a knife on the shit, man. He was talking like, man, niggas is gonna get it. yo. I don't know how this nigga still got it.
Everybody, bitch, look at
Yeah, I'm finna 2 times. I'm finna 2 times. Bitch ass nigga, you built like this. I'm finna. Who gon' drop in? Who gon' drop in? Bitch trying to holy grill in their mouth and shit. Yeah. Yeah. Are you crazy ass bitch? Yeah. Nigga. Bitch got all his motherfucking shit. Fuck you talking about? I can't even talk with the finesse grill in my mouth. The fuck? What's wrong with a nigga, man? Think I wanna go to war with a nigga that motherfucker put his hand on his hip and shit? Motherfucker got a hip stand. Bitch, fuck you. What's wrong with these niggas, man? What's wrong with these niggas, man? Charleston White, bitch. I can't say what I want to say about you because Lord knows the clock is ticking. I'm gonna have a field day with you, bitch. I'm gonna fuck Charleston White ass up so good when I catch his ass on it. I'm gonna make a video on Instagram. Bitch, you is the content. Y'all be out here be praising these niggas, laughing at these niggas. Y'all be fucking forgetting something though. You feel me? I'm gonna talk about funky body. You know a nigga funk when he built like this. Stinking ass nigga. You don't even know what your dick look like, bitch. The fuck you talking about? Come on here trying. You built just like this, nigga. Ring. Fuck, nigga, you built just like this, bitch ass nigga. Come on, man. Tell me that nigga don't walk when he walk, he don't. Man, come on, man. Go to motherfucking back and forth with no motherfucking nigga built this with a motherfucking name, Ricky. Ricky, what have you ever did, Ricky? Talking about some motherfucking trial made a nigga famous. Bitch, I didn't want to be famous. I had fun when didn't nobody know who I was. I can run up on niggas like you all day. Now I can't. All I can do is get on internet and be an internet nigga just like you and Charleston White bitch ass. But it's okay, Ricky, cause y'all ain't never met a nigga like me. The type of nigga to see your pussy ass walking in the grocery store and walk in just like your bad by there. Hey, finesse, you remember me?
The conversation that
Oh shit. We got a comment in the chat popping. What it said, man. Charleston is a troll. That nigga will troll you if you don't got the patience or the articulate. If you don't got the patience and the ability to articulate yourself, man, you gonna crash out, man. You gonna find yourself want to put hands on the brother, and I think that's what the brother wants. But 75% of the poll says Woody's right to defend his family. When he crossed the line that you don't cross, I don't care what we're talking about. My son just died, passed away. And you say we put him in a shoebox? Come on, man. If that's not disrespectful, like if I'm Charleston, I'm hoping Woody don't see me, bro. I'm not gonna I know Woody gonna put hands on. Woody gonna put paws on that brother. He definitely gonna do. It ain't gonna get ugly. What else can get ugly? Oh shit. Gangsta Williams. Wack 100 said he got some paperwork that proved this nigga was snitching with a goddamn wire and shit in prison. Hassan Campbell, goddamn, doubled down on Vlad TV. Shit's gonna get ugly.
led into Hassan Campbell exposing Gangsta actually started with them talking about some pretty disturbing things. One of the dudes on the platform, he stated that if he went on a drill with his friend shot, he would kick his friend out the wheel to die on the side of the road. Just some horrific, nasty street dude stuff that they say on these platforms because they think it sound cool.
Hold up, China, let me ask you a question. We had a conversation earlier, seeing that we blowing this up, right? Yeah. Let me ask you a question. Go ahead. You said earlier, I swear.
Lenjet Lenny ain't here. So
I swear.
Uncle Murdo. Uncle Murdo over there. No, the murder over there.
Hold up.
I told you, yeah, yo.
Hold up. I swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, for nothing but the truth, Your Honor. China Brim said.
Go ahead, talk
If
about
his man got shot and murdered in his car, he pushing him out on the road.
Yeah, he's dead. He's like when you run over like I'm in the country, so sometimes I run over animals. What you call them shit?
That's disgusting.
No, it ain't disgusting. If I'm in the streets,
I gotta ask
that's how I feel.
As an ex, bro,
What I supposed to do?
I'm not kicking my mans out the way. I'm going to jail.
So where you gonna kick him out at?
I'm getting my man to kick him out.
Yo,
I'm
listen,
not thinking about that.
Let's not.
Yo, you're disgusting.
Listen.
Listen, them dirty blood.
Listen.
No. I gotta be honest. That dirty Brooklyn blood.
He just said he's gonna kick out his homeboy like he's roadkill. Yo, come on, man. That's the ignorant stuff these guys talk about on the show, though. That's just ignorant as fuck. But it leads us to where they're going in the conversation. So I had to put that part in there because I don't even know how they even got to that conversation. You know what I'm saying?
You want to know something, Harlem? You a Harlem. Let me say this, right? Let me say this, right? If you in the streets and you putting in work, you already know. It's just like telling on your man that's dead. If I'm dead and my man got a body that I committed, you know what I'm saying? Or he locked up for that?
Yeah.
It ain't telling if I'm dead and he placing that body on me. I'm gone or he gone or whatever. It ain't telling.
Oh, so you agree with somebody actually dying and you saying, no, he did it?
What's the guy that's from
Cash Money?
Cash Money. What's his name? Anybody know his name?
What's the brother names?
Somebody knows?
Monster.
No, the brother that snitched
the guy they
on the
saying
dead
Gangsta.
Gangsta. Gangsta.
I got his paperwork.
Williams. Gangsta
I got his
Williams.
paperwork.
All right, Gangsta.
Shout out to Gangsta Williams.
No, absolutely
Why
not.
is you hating?
No.
He snitched.
No, because hold
my God. Oh my God, Harlem.
I got the listen. First of all,
you in the comment section.
I know the nigga he snitched on, and I know what he did, and
How
I
you
can't.
know the nigga?
I know the nigga.
dead?
Listen, I got the paperwork.
Oh my
You're not
God.
listening. Go ahead.
He said he got the paperwork. Sound like we got another Wack 100. But listen to what he got to say. He got some serious allegations. He tells a serious story. Only for Wack to find the nigga he was talking to. He said, I know the nigga who it is. We got to find him.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead. The dude that he snitched on, what he did was he had the DEA transfer him to Brooklyn House. Because this nigga had all these murder cases, he seen an up-and-coming young boy that had a couple of bodies. Now, son is in the cell, and I need for y'all to understand, all you niggas in jail, this is why you never talk about your case, because even the law library will bury you if he know the ins and outs of your case. So this clown, he's wearing a wire. He got a district attorney wire.
In the cell?
In the cell, yes, it's in the paperwork.
I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that.
No, this is all. Yo, hey,
that's
look,
new.
I'm gonna be real.
Listen,
that's exclusive.
Don't
Parental discretion advised. I don't know nothing about this. I never knew that. I know he told us some dead, but I didn't know that.
I made the videos. That's why he's so mad at me, because the paperwork is so thick. It takes two hands to hold the paperwork of telling the nigga dead. He did not just tell on dead people. He told on a good nigga that looked up to him. Wow. And because the dude was sitting in a cell trying to impress him, what he did was he told on other homicides, trying to impress this nigga in jail with a bunch of homicides. So what happened, he ended up getting life in jail, defended, because now you telling street business, the niggas that did the dirt with him, ended up getting life too. And later on in jail, because when they got next to this, because he was gossiping, loose lips, sink ships. What ended up happening is, son that actually that got told on by Gangsta, he got stabbed almost to death. Got stabbed like 30 times in jail for running his mouth and telling this. So now, dude is all on the internet. He's a famous rat being interviewed and lying, talking about he just snitched on the dead. That told on real people in jail. He wore wires in the penitentiary.
I had a podcast.
Now, here's the thing. Man, I said a lot. He said it like he meant it, though. He said it like, yo, bro, I got information. What y'all niggas saying, that's not what it is. This is what he did. He's almost saying like he knows the nigga. So you know Vlad, right? Vlad's an instigator. We already done said Vlad is the culture vulture. That's what we said in the last chat. I haven't said it, the chat said it. Got something to say.
That we hosted on Vlad TV with Hassan Campbell, China Brim, and Harlem Legend. And they brought up this whole, you wore a wire and got someone a whole bunch of time and everything else like that. I'm listening to this thinking, me and you went over this story already. Is there anything new to the story, or is this the exact same thing that we went over?
Exact same thing. First, shout out to China Brim, because when China Brim first come home, he had reached out to me, and this when I was just getting out and a lot of stuff, and I didn't want him to get caught up in my mess because I know he a real one. I don't know the brother, Harlem Legend, but Hassan Campbell is a red dragon.
What is that?
The Bloods know what that is. A red dragon is a gay person. So
okay, so you're saying Hassan Campbell's gay?
Yeah. So my thing is this, Vlad. Hassan Campbell been saying my name since I've been home, calling me out my name, disrespectful stuff. So I've been like, you know what? The appropriate thing I should
say he's the red dragon. Shots that are being fired. Now, the question is, how does he know he's the red dragon, right? That's what I wanted to know. So we're going to let him tell you how he knows.
have done was reached out to African Bambaataa and say, hey, you know what a garden tool is? Correct? Your garden tool or your female dog, what they call a female dog?
Bitch.
Is being disrespectful, check your people. Because he admitted African Bambaataa is his war daddy. So I should have reached out to him. His war daddy. That's what they call in jail when somebody
war daddy.
Yeah, they protect you and all. That's his war daddy.
Okay.
So
war daddy. Now about the shit with Africa Bambaataa. That's a whole different scenario. What that brother was doing allegedly. So now you're insinuating that that's the war daddy. Shit. Hold on, let me get my eye. I'm good. If that's your old daddy, that's a serious allegation right there. That's a serious allegation.
I'm learning new phrases here.
Yeah, I'm giving it to y'all too. But anyway, yeah, same old thing. They keep pumping. What I learned, and I said that this year that I wasn't going to be going back and forth with transgenders, the Rainbow Coalition. When they say stuff, I got a new slogan. I don't care. So I like it because people keep my name going. You got to keep mine. I'm not a rapper. I'm not an entertainer. I've been home 4 years. When you gave me that chance, I took off with that and been doing fine. I've made $487,000 on social media, on YouTube, since I've been home.
Almost $500,000.
Right, man.
Nice.
So,
congrats. I see you got more jewelry now?
I got the one snitches get stitches.
Oh.
That's
wait. That's what you got? Snitches get stitches.
Man, okay. Nicki Minaj tweeted out a Chucky doll this morning.
All right, well, we have it. The man said, yo, listen, I ain't even, oh, man, I think I took out the, I took out the part with Wack 100, man. All right, well, Wack said, I think I must have cut the part out. Wack has, the nigga who Hassan was talking about, Wack got a picture of the nigga. Put the shit on social media and say, hey, man, we looking for this nigga. And when we find this nigga, we gonna verify what Hassan was talking about. Now, if that happens, yo, Terrance gonna have some explaining to fucking do. The goddamn right, player partner. You gonna have some explaining to do. Now, Nicki Minaj, she's bothering to get herself involved with these politics, man. Sometimes you gotta leave shit all well and fine by itself. You know what I'm saying? Now, Lemon got himself into some shit. She decided to, well, y'all gonna see what she said, man.
Morning, while in the caption pleading out to authorities to lock up Don Lemon. So Nicki Minaj tweeted, Don blank Lemon is disgusting. How dare you? I want that thug in jail. He would never do that to any other religion. Lock him up.
Nicki Minaj and her response to all of this and the language that she used. I think it's interesting just because Nicki has been, over the last couple of months, made it clear that she is now publicly supporting, and I think maybe she has all along, but now publicly making known her support for the Trump administration and even the MAGA movement. The choice of words that she used to go after you, I'm not surprised she went after you.
It's homophobic.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't think you have to black it out. You should show it to people. She called me Don, C sucker lemon is disgusting. Look, this is what I'll say to Nicki Minaj. I normally don't.
Oh, hold on, wait. He said disgusting. But is he not he is from the other side of town.
Don't respond to things like this, but F it. I'm going to do it this time. I think Nicki Minaj has made it very clear how she feels about African Americans in this country. I don't think she's one of them, obviously. And she should, under Trump's rules, she should be deported because I don't think, reportedly, that she is a legal citizen here. She is undocumented. And so she has shown her disdain for African Americans. So why are you supporting her? Why are you buying her records? She's also supporting, I have lots of gay friends. She's supporting this homophobic, bigoted, ignorant woman. You should not be supporting her. Nicki Minaj, this is clearly out of her depth. She doesn't understand politics. She doesn't understand journalism. And I'm not surprised that she is weighing in on something that is beyond her capacity. What I will say to her is, because she put a doll, I think she put the Chucky doll in there, a better symbol that should have been represented in that picture is a pick-me doll, because Nicki Minaj is a pick-me. She will do anything that is expedient for her politically. And again, she's ignorant. She doesn't know what she's talking about. She's always weighing in on things that she doesn't know about. Nicki Minaj should just sit the fuck down. And by the way, isn't she married to an alleged pedophile? And she has the nerve to say something disparaging about and something homophobic. I'm pretty sure that maybe that's part of the reason that she is cozying up to the Trump administration for some sort of leniency for her family members. And it's just very transparent. So Nicki Minaj, F off, stop being a homophobic bigot, and get a life and some brains.
All these comfort. I didn't know the nigga said all that shit. What? Why? I get it. If you will call me a diddle dabbler, but I mean, what you are, then I got to say, you know what I'm saying, your husband is, you know what I'm saying, a pedal to the metal, which, yes. Told you, don't argue with them folk. Them folk don't give a goddamn. Them folk don't give a goddamn. Good morning, night. Salute to you this morning. God bless your soul, man. Good salute to you, and shout out to everybody in New Jersey. You know what I'm talking about? What we said, Nicki's whole family need a party. That's why she's going hard. Her mama papers ain't good neither. Sound like the whole entire family ain't straight. Yeah, goddamn right. She got to stay on Trump and them good side before they deport all of them. And then send your baby father or your husband or whatever to prison. Now, in all fairness, I wanted to know why Nicki Minaj called this brother what she called him, man. I said, what did he do, man? This is what happened.
White people who are living lavish, comfortable lives while children are dragged into concentration camps. You're living real life, nice lives with your lattes, doing absolutely nothing for your Latino and Somali brothers and sisters. You come here to a man wearing a suit as a preacher. Did Jesus wear a suit? Did Jesus profit off the words? No. Jesus would dine with immigrants. Do not touch me. Touch me again and see what happens.
What do you think of that?
All right. Back reference. Some folks decided they were going to protest in the church. They're going to shut down the church service. I've never seen anybody shut down any service. But it goes back to what Nicki said. You wouldn't have tried that with any other religion. Now people there, first of all, you can't just stop a fucking religious service, bro. But he knew what the fuck he was doing. They knew what church they was going to. You know what I'm saying? And then watch how Lemon deals with the pastor.
I mean, this is unacceptable. It's shameful. It's shameful to interrupt a public gathering of Christians in worship. So,
but there were folks who will say,
I have to take care of my flock.
Okay, but listen, we live there's a constitution in the First Amendment to freedom of speech and freedom to assemble and protest.
Yeah. We're here to worship. We're here to worship Jesus because that's the hope of these cities. That's the hope of the world is Jesus Christ.
I want to be very respectful. Please don't push me, though.
We're here to worship Jesus. Yes. That's why we're here. Yeah. Okay, that's why we're here. Okay. That's what we're about.
Don't you think Jesus would be understanding
we're about
and love these folks?
We're about spreading the love of Jesus.
But did you try to talk to them as a Christian?
No one is willing to talk.
Okay.
I have to take care of my church and my family, so I asked that you actually would also leave this building.
You don't want us to chronicle what happened?
Unless you're here to worship.
I'm always worship. I'm a Christian.
We're here to worship. Yeah. We're here to worship. Okay.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
MAGA administration.
Man, first of all, if you don't get your face out the pastor's, the pastor said, man, you said don't push me. And then you ease and put your face in the man's face. Come on, man. You wanted to get punched. Don't do shit like that. And second of all, yeah, we got a right to assemble and protest. But these motherfuckers in the church minding their business. Oh, yeah. That's the part I forgot to tell y'all. Allegedly, there was an ICE agent that goddamn, there's an ICE agent is a part of the congregation. That's why they went there. I forgot to tell y'all that shit. Now I remember. That goddamn ICE agent allegedly works or goes to the congregation. It's in the congregation somewhere. Find the ICE agent and get him out if that's your problem. And let the police deal with y'all niggas later. Because now, Lemon, you know what I'm saying, could be getting arrested for this shit. And when he got wind that he could be getting arrested for this shit, this was his response.
The fake news MAGAs are losing their mind over something that's not even true. So let me just make it clear, because this assistant attorney general, I don't know, gosh, what's her name? Something Hammett, Gillen or whatever. So I had no affiliation to that organization. I didn't even know they were going to this church until we followed them there. We were there chronicling protests. Once the protest started in the church, we did an act of journalism, which was report on it and talk to the people who were involved, which included the pastor, members of the church, and members of the organization.
I gotta go check that out, Knight. Look what it said. So what about the white pastor who went to the black church on the inside yelling and saying the pastor and the church are no good? It was on a live Sunday when it happened. I'm going to find that and put that on my Sunday live when we're talking about world news. I got to find that shit. Yep, it's happened. The pastor Jamal and his church. I got to check that shit out. So now I understand. Oh, okay, so church ain't off limits for motherfuckers to protest, man. I didn't know this shit. But I don't think it's cool though. I think, man, listen, bro. Yeah, because if Lemon gets in trouble, the other guy got to get in trouble. That's you can't have it one way. I'm not gonna knock the player pot. But I think both of y'all niggas, man, leave church alone, man. You know what I'm saying? When niggas is praying and shit, man, leave them niggas alone. Let them finish their church service and then do what you gotta do outside. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. It's called journalism. First Amendment, all that stuff. For all of you people who believe in the First Amendment, absolutist, there you go. So why don't you talk to the actual person who is in charge of the organization and whose idea it was to have the protests at the church before you start blaming me for stuff for which you have no idea. Thank you for your attention to this matter.
Just in time, a woman...
Okay, the man kind of has a point. I didn't start the protest. I wasn't the nigga that was in charge of bringing these niggas in there. I went in there as a journalist and asked the questions. He's got a point. I ain't gonna lie. I can't lie. I can't fake the funk. He's got a point. And Nicki should have never called him out of his name. Because when I see her do it, I'm trying to figure out, nigga, what did he do to you? Besides the fact that maybe he's a double dabbler. But that should not be enough for you to attack a nigga. You know what I'm saying? I think that could never be enough. All right, moving along. Well, we got a rescue of rescues, man, that could have went south.
Is trapped inside a sinking SUV. Good Samaritans jumping in to help, and as luck would have it, one was a Navy rescue swimmer who just happened to be having lunch nearby and knew exactly what to do. He spoke with Ann Mercogliano.
A woman is trapped inside the SUV and it's sinking fast.
It's tilting!
The drama happened after the SUV ended up in the water off a boat ramp in Virginia Beach.
Under the seatbelt!
Hero passerbys leaped into action, and one of those rescuers happens to be a Navy rescue swimmer. He was having lunch with a friend at a nearby.
Hey, so, good morning. So, how you doing? How you doing? God bless your soul this morning. You know, we send you nothing but love, blessings, and prayer. Salute to you this morning, and send you nothing but love. You know what I'm talking about?
Restaurant. What are the odds?
I didn't think twice. I knew it was going to be cold. I think the air temperature was about 29 degrees at the time.
One rescuer smashes the rear window while another works the windshield. But little by little, the SUV is going under.
Her locks at some point were no longer working.
Witnesses on the dock are frantic.
Okay, submerged.
The SUV disappears. But then, a moment of complete elation. They bring the driver to the surface after pulling her out of the broken back window.
I threw her. It's a cross chest carry. It's a rescue swimmer thing. Just threw her on my hip and kind of swam her towards the pylons.
What did she say to you?
She was having a bad day. She was having a crisis. It wasn't on accident she ended up there.
I was thinking the same thing, man. I said either she was drunk, she did that on purpose. Where was you going? See no road. I'm like, yo, nigga, how did you end up in the water? I said, man, oh man. That's why God is good. God is good. It wasn't her time. You know what I'm saying? And whatever you're going through, nigga, it's never worth that, man. You know what I'm saying? Find somebody to talk to, man, or something, man. You can't, it's never worth it. It's never worth it, man.
I think once the water started rushing in, her mind changed.
35-year-old Jeremy Way injured his hand during the rescue.
My wrist is a little sore. My hand, I think, from trying to beat on the window.
It's tilting! Oh, Lord!
Jeremy tells us the motto of his Navy unit is, quote, so others may live, and he certainly lived up to it. Great job.
Tour bus crash at.
Let me tell y'all, man. Shout out to the Good Samaritan, man. And she lucky that Navy SEAL was there, bro. Because that could have went left. You get what I'm saying? And thank God for them bystanders. And there's still good people in this world. You know what I'm saying? There's still good people in this world. Now we got a $6 million settlement, man. Couple of news clips and then we're getting back. Oh, man, and we got some shit to get into, bro. I ain't even going to tell y'all. We got some shit to get into. $6 million bus settlement, man. I don't know if the bus driver was drunk or what.
Grand Canyon killed a young woman and injured many others on board.
The ABC 15 investigators uncovered serious safety violations and evidence the bus and that driver never should have been on the road. Now we're learning new details. $1 million settlement. ABC 15 investigator Jennifer Kovaleski is following up tonight.
After this deadly tour bus crash, more than a dozen lawsuits were filed against American Transportation Systems and tour operator Comedy on Deck, claiming all were negligent for their role in the crash.
We got what we say in the chat. We ain't even done with January. Shit, damn. It's man. This world is crazy. The world upside down, man. The world's upside down, but you know what? There's still good folks out there. And you know what? I think it's our perception too, man. You know what I mean? Like, if you find good in the world, I think the world will find good in you. And you know what I'm saying? You'll see good in the world. But there's some fucked up people, and there's nothing we could do to help them motherfuckers. Huh? That's the motherfuckers got to stay over there. You know what I'm saying? When you see them, you walk the other way.
Both have now agreed to pay a total of $6 million to dismiss all the cases and avoid trial. We've spent months investigating the bus company, and police body camera video is raising even more questions about how the crash happened.
Lucius, this young man's gonna talk to you, okay?
How are you?
You're watching the first video recorded interview.
I'm just doing a post-crash inspection, okay?
With bus driver Lucius Jones. This is body camera video from crash investigators.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't watch the thing because I always like the surprise. I didn't know the bus driver was an old black man. I didn't. Not that it matters. Not that it matters. But I was shocked to see. Oh shit! All right, man. Let's go.
Little shock.
All units responding, be advised that
The tour bus crash happened at the Grand Canyon in August of 2023, killing 20-year-old Landry Burghardt and injuring dozens more. 8 of them so badly, some were airlifted out.
headed to Grand Canyon West EMS helipad.
Surveillance video shows the bus was almost to the parking lot when it veers off the road, hits a ditch, then rolls, smashing into 3 parked cars. Photos show the extent of the damage.
We went up in the air. Get that drainage sewage pipe.
For the first time, we're hearing in the driver's own words what he says happened.
When it hit that embankment, front end of the bus went up. I had no control over brakes or anything.
But in a later interview with crash investigators, Jones admits.
All right, so can you just explain what happened? How did the collision occur?
Okay. I think I blacked out for a minute.
You blacked out?
Yeah.
The ABC 15 investigators fought for months.
Thinks he blacked out. Holy shit, man. Yo. If you driving cross country, man, bro, listen, bro. You got he blacked out. I'm at a loss of words, bro. You driving all these people, you're responsible for their lives. And the only thing you can say is, I don't know, I went over the embankment or I knocked out. Come on, player partner. You got to do better than that, man. You got to do better than that, bro. 1,000%.
To get this crash report from the Arizona Department of Public Safety.
Oh, we said in the chat, sorry, but he needed to be retired. Yeah. Grandpa too old to be driving, man. He should be kicking it at home on the porch, watching his grandchildren. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's a very good observation, man. He's too old to be driving, man. And driving takes a lot of responsibility on the road, man, when you cross-country drive. Oh, shit, man. That ain't easy, bro. That's not easy, man.
The 109-page report came with critical findings. Investigators say the driver admitted to nodding off at the time of the collision, should not have been driving due to being over hours, and the bus should have been out of service because there was a bald tire not within regulation. Photos from the crash support the report's findings that the tire was in poor condition, and the body camera footage shows more of the crash aftermath. And when pressed further, during that later interview, the driver says this.
No, I want to talk to, I want to be advised of a lawyer.
Okay.
If he has an ideal, or whether I can say blackout or sleep.
Officers arrested the driver after the crash on suspicion of manslaughter. Jones was later released and charges were not filed. Do you think there needs to be accountability?
The company being held accountable for what they did.
Kyan Tershman and his family were on the bus when it crashed and are among the survivors who filed suit. You can see them here in this surveillance video. They relived their experience in an interview with ABC 15 back in 2024.
I just remember him looking at me and saying, "Oh my God, my leg." And I looked at it and it was bad.
The images of Kyan's injuries are too graphic to show. His leg was essentially left torn open.
Could have been prevented, but it wasn't.
For the Tershman family, that day is still impossible to shake.
Was without a doubt, I think, the worst day of all of our lives.
As far as the $6 million settlement, a judge will soon decide how the money is split among more than 50 survivors and the family of the young woman who was killed. An attorney for the Tershman family says they believe this carrier was woefully underinsured, but met the coverage minimum standards. An attorney for the bus company and the driver declined to comment, but said they respect the court's process. Attorneys for the tour operator said, although Comedy on Deck had no responsibility for this tragic bus accident, it has sympathy for the injured and loved ones and wishes them well. Our reporting will continue. I'm investigator Jennifer Kovaleski, ABC 15, Arizona.
A warning tonight.
Man, what we said in the chat, the owner ain't helping you after they have to pay $6 million. Man, be glad you alive and go collect. You know what I'm saying? You could be in jail. Yeah. Listen, man. Collect your money, get out the way now. You know what I'm saying? And the owner is lucky that, he's not going to be going to jail. And the driver is lucky he's not going to be going to jail. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how they pulled that shit off, man. Yes, they did. The tire did look bald though. That tire they showed us looked worn completely out. Like that shouldn't even been on the goddamn road. You get what I'm saying? And then he fell asleep. So he shouldn't have been driving in the first place. He shouldn't have been driving in the first place. We got one more news segment, and then we getting on to some other things. A couple other things for the morning. We got some counterfeit money that's going across Toronto. Y'all got to be careful now.
If you're doing cash transactions, counterfeit bills are circulating in the GTA.
Police say criminals have produced fake 20s and 50s, but now more fake $100 bills are also ending up in circulation. Here's Pat Foran with a consumer alert. Pat.
Thanks, Michelle and Nathan. Police forces across the country are getting reports of fake $100 bills being used in cash transactions. A Mississauga company was just scammed out of more than $6,000 when someone bought a trailer with counterfeit money.
Trailers Ontario has 4 locations in the province selling cargo trailers for various applications. A customer recently bought one at their Mississauga site and paid for it in part with counterfeit money. When did you find out?
Well, we said night that tire could have played a part as well. It was unbalanced. And they did mention that I think the ball joint too or something like that was off. But the owner, as a matter of fact, before we even get the driver's got to do the inspection before he takes off. I see that shit. For my own safety, I'm not driving the bus. For my own safety, I ain't driving that shit. Never mind, I'm responsible for everybody else that come on this bus. Complete negligence across the board, man. Complete negligence from the top to the driver. And unfortunately, man, at least the families is gonna get some kind of settlement out of it. You know what I mean? At least something came out of it that way. But we can't bring back the lady that passed away, though.
The cash was counterfeit.
First thing Monday morning.
Owner Nadir Virgie says the customer wanted to pay for the trailer in cash.
A customer came to us last week, purchased a trailer in $200, and he ended up
frustrated he'd been scammed out of $6,200. Virgie called Peel Police. They're continuing to investigate, but the man who handed over the cash was not arrested. As he said, he got the fake $100 bills from someone else when he sold a trailer.
The police told me that it is a civil matter since he paid half in legitimate currency and half in fake currency.
To avoid counterfeit money scams, avoid large cash transactions if possible. If a cash payment is required, complete the transaction at a financial institution. Do not accept money you believe may be counterfeit, and do not attempt to use counterfeit currency as it's a criminal offense.
They seem to be a bit on the rise right now, especially with, as is always the case, the larger denominations, the $100 bills.
Toronto police say they've noticed a huge increase in fake bills since the beginning of the year.
We've already seen almost $50,000 in counterfeit money that's been turned in and that's been reported to us.
Feel, look, and flip.
For more information on spotting counterfeit notes, you can check the Bank of Canada's website.
Tilt the note to make sure the metallic portrait and building change colors.
As for Virgie, he's frustrated he may have to go to small claims court to get his money back. He says his company is now taking more steps to try and spot counterfeit currency.
We did purchase money counters right now for all our locations, and I've told my entire team to double check every bill.
And if you get stuck with counterfeit cash, a bank will not exchange it for real money. The bills will be confiscated to get them out of circulation. You'll take the loss, which is why you need to be very careful accepting cash, especially large amounts. On your side, I'm Pat Foran.
If you have a consumer story idea, email us at alert@ctv.ca.
Offset.
All right. Before we get into Offset, that man got hustled out of a lot of money, man. Shit, holy fuck. See, but I do believe the guy was a mistake, because I mean, or maybe it was a plan, because you got half in real money, half in fake money. Shit, man, that shit damn near look real to me too. I ain't gonna lie, bro. So now I got to watch my money. Everybody else watching in Toronto, man, in Ontario, y'all gotta watch your money, man. All right, no. We talked about this on a live, I think maybe sometime last week, man. And as a matter of fact, it was Knight that brought it to our attention. And Knight said, yo, Offset has a gambling problem. Now, DJ Akademiks is now saying the exact same thing. See, that's why we got the best chat in the game. Yeah. That's why we got the best chat in the game. Because we get this shit. We get the exclusive before they get the exclusives.
As Akademiks, DJ Akademiks has a strong message for the artist Offset. Okay, this is what he had to say concerning he believes that Offset has a gambling addiction, and this is his message to Offset. I want you to take a listen to this real quick.
And with all due respect to Offset, and this is definitely the pot calling the kettle black, because I have these issues somewhat as well. Offset needs possible rehab for gambling addiction. It's you can't be this much of a degenerative gambler that you have turned to the likes of Selena Powell. And not saying there's nothing inherently wrong with her, but you're putting yourself in positions that actually you're forgetting who you are. Like, you're still Offset, right? And some of these other things that are your vices, it's becoming so controlling that now you're putting yourself in positions around people that not only make you look crazy if they want to, but might compromise you and definitely your initiatives of, your family. Okay? I'll leave that there.
Crazy, man. That's crazy that Akademiks is saying that to him. You know what I'm saying? And then you hear him pouring the alcohols or that, or whatever the liquid is. I don't know if it was alcohol. He said, you can't be this much of a degenerative gambler that you've turned to the likes of Selena Powell. And not saying there's nothing inherently wrong with her, but you're putting yourself in positions that actually you're forgetting who you are. You're forgetting who you are.
For most of 20.
Knight said Offset needs his own money. Period. You gotta stop borrowing these heifers money, man. That's why you ended up with a Selena bitch. And now she recording you sleeping. But y'all don't mean to laugh though. Like, if the nigga really got a gambling problem like that, man, somebody, he gotta go get help, bro. Cause that can, you could lose all your money off of that shit, bro. Now I called him a degenerate. He said you can't be that much of a degenerate, and that's your friend telling you that shit, bro. Now I don't agree with him saying it on live for content. Call the nigga. Hey man, look, the situation, bro. I think you don't. So it's like it don't even seem like it's genuine because you're putting it out. You should call the nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's my personal opinion. Which brings us to the final segment of the day. Martin Lawrence is looking good, man. He had a little bit of the stroke and a little, you know what I mean? He looked a little bit, off a little bit, but he's looking better now. You know what I'm saying? What we said in the chat, Offset did that to Selena for payback for the lies she told on him back in 2028. Hey, that was when she said, she was pregnant and shit. You know what I'm saying? Man, she fucked. I mean, and them times you're married player pot. So it ain't look good. It ain't look good. And then you still kind of go back there, knowing what's gonna happen. Now she's saying, man, even if you're trying to take the money off the bitch, bro, okay, whatever. But if your own partners are saying you're a degenerate gambler, bro, something got to be done. You know what I'm saying? You forgetting who you are, man. You gotta look yourself in the mirror, pop your collar a little bit, and recognize a player when you see one. I'm talking about, yeah.
2025 and 2024, Martin Lawrence would make headlines for criticism on his appearance and health. The loudest concerns would officially happen during a Bad Boys Ride or Die appearance with Will Smith back in June of 2024, when Lawrence appeared to have needed assistance by Smith to walk. Now Lawrence, who is 6 years old, health has had a series of rumors, one in which would be connected to his incident with Smith, as many would speculate that he has been recovering from a stroke. Now, if you can recall, back in 1999, Lawrence would end up working out in the heat with layers of clothes in an attempt to lose weight, and this would cause him to collapse. According to reports, it would be described as a heat stroke in which he would end up slipping into a 3-day coma after overheating. Fast forward to now, Lawrence's life has been under a magnifying glass as he transitions to his senior part of life, which has caused many to not be able to see past Lawrence's former high-energy comedy style that would make him a household name. A part of the criticism he has received, ironically, Lawrence's weight loss has been another conversation as well, as he and Smith continue to team up for Bad Boy films. Over the weekend, Martin would make a stop in Maryland and Virginia for his newest Y'all Still Know What It Is tour, and he's gaining reactions after a clip of him backstage appears to show a much healthier and skinnier version of himself. In the now viral video, Lawrence appears to be getting ready to hit the stage, throwing air jabs while playing Tupac's All Eyes on Me. Now, when it came to the stage, more images would be released of a much healthier looking Lawrence. Over on his Instagram page, he would share several pictures from these recent comedy shows. For his caption, he would write, "DC and VA brought the love." Now, as mentioned, this recent video of Lawrence appears to have brought in many positive reactions from the many people who were concerned about some of his public appearances over the last 2 years. Because if you can recall, there was even a moment in 2024 where Lawrence would draw on concerns during an interview next to Smith that appeared as if he wasn't his regular self. So this recent clip has made many of Lawrence's fans happy to see him a bit more upbeat.
I'm not gonna lie, man. Martin look good, y'all. What we say in the chat? Martin looking back like Martin. Yeah. He moving a little faster now than before. He had a hard time walking and standing. Man, I remember that time, and I thought, man, it's not looking good for him, bro. But to see him looking like that now, man, you shadow boxing, in the, you know what I'm saying, in the back, getting ready. Oh, man, he looked good, man. I want to actually see if I can find that comedy special and watch it. If I could download it, man, y'all know Thursday, tomorrow or Friday, you know what I'm saying, we're going to watch it together if I can find it. I'm going to try to find it tonight. But that brings us to the end of the segment today. You know what I'm talking about? Matter of fact, before we continue, I got to shout out to everybody that popped in the chat today. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to Jaloso Nation, Chico Black, my player partner. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to Lady T, you know what I'm talking about? Shout out to everybody in Ontario. Shout out to Miss Knight, New Jersey in the building. We holding it down all day, every day. You know what I'm talking about? So Global. No, yeah, So. You know, we got nothing but love for you, man. Nothing but love for you, miss. Nothing but love for you. You know, and I appreciate you tuning back in again. You know what I mean? We always appreciate when family pops back in the chat. So we send you nothing but love and nothing but blessings and nothing but prayer. You know what I'm talking about? And that's who popped up today. And everybody else that watched, the chat's there, man. We're here to have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Liven up the chat. And everybody's opinion is a valid opinion. Nobody will be judged and nobody will be crucified. You know what I'm talking about? We're here to have fun, man. We're going to be back at it again tomorrow morning, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Roll call. You know what I'm talking about? I send y'all nothing but love for the day. Enjoy yourselves. And as always, play on, player, play on.